Y'all, I'm testing a portion of the UI that I've never fiddled with before called First Words, and it's not working. Clearly, I just don't know what variables it pulls, and it's driving me crazy because I have it to grab like first. What was that? 27 hours. That's too many hours, Mol. You just snorted at your desk. I'm glad that I can make your day a little bit better / worse because people are now looking at you funny. Somewhere between 26 and 29 last count. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. StreamerBot has great documentation. It should be there somewhere. It is. I just was trying to do it in the 2 minutes before I started stream because I'm an idiot. Because I forget about it until I'm sitting down and I'm like, oh hey, StreamerBot. And I don't have my auto shoutouts set up yet. Yeah. You know that cocaine is illegal, right? Just over here frickin' snorting coke. Damn it. I really want this, because First Words is something that I haven't fiddled with. It's like a built-in UI action. It's very cool idea-wise, and you're right, it is very well documented, so I just need to actually sit down and read some shit. You should do a fixing stream. Absolutely. We can all just watch my absolute train wreck of a streamer bot. Illegal is just a state of mind, man. It's just a state of mind. Yes, 100% valid. We are encouraging you officially to do cocaine. Do not take this as legal advice. Alright, y'all. We're gonna play some Subnautica for a couple of hours. See if we can actually make any progress. Oh yeah! The spray bottle emote I started on and then got immediately distracted by a million other things. So it is currently in outline phase. It is a sketch currently. And I was trying to think of a way to make it like actually look like a bottle. It's very difficult to make a bottle look like a bottle, turns out. The fuck am I? What am I doing here? Why am I here? It's like my old house. It's like abandoned and shit. You know, I never did find my pet. I never should have brought that little fucker out here. It almost certainly died. What's up, jackass? What you doing? Stop it! Leave me alone. Yeah, it's got Ed. For sure, for sure. Wonder if its body would despawn. Because it would float to the surface if it died, right? Fuck off, dude. BRB phone call? Do it. Progress! I have this, but I don't know. I think maybe that one has been ruined by society, unfortunately. By the internet society. So we're not gonna do that one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. What do we need to do today? I'm sure I had a list somewhere. What's that on the top right? What is that? It's, oh, it's the power thingy for my thingy. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. The power thingy for my thingy. Let me get these. Yeah. I keep trying to jump. Been in the game for 5 seconds and I've tried to jump like 3 times. Alright, so we have power. I should probably recharge the sub, huh? Well, I wanted to put... You know what, let's just go ahead and put a thingy. God, everything is to be charged. I don't know why I didn't try charging the batteries when I was setting up last week. Alright, let's just put a solar panel on this. Just see if it does anything. Because it's usually parked less than 200 meters up. So it should be fine, right? Can you attach to the submarine? Is this a stupid thing to want to do? Clearly it is, because it does not attach to the submarine. Okay, let us... I'm thinking real hard, sorry. Because I know I can't do... like a thermal plant or anything. Hello! Hi, buddy. What are you doing here? Hi, buddy. Give me a head bump. Head bump, buddy. Head bonks. Thanks for visiting. Penguin, do not use that emote. That is more of a suggestion than a rule. Wait, what is? New emote? Oh, the nerd thing? That's not a new one. That's been around for a little bit. We just don't use it super duper a lot. I mostly use it to mock people. Because I'm a terrible person, and it amuses me. But every time somebody starts going on a tangent about, like, something they're interested in, I will absolutely call them a nerd. Lovingly. Absolutely lovingly. I love nerds. They're my favorite group of people. Unless you combine it with emotes to make... Yeah. Immediately started thinking about the emotes that's usually combined with, but yes, please don't use it. Alright, what were we doing? So we have power cells for this guy now. The fuck? Where's my... What the fuck are you doing down there, dude? Can you... Thank you. Like this one. Yeah, that's a pretty common one. Yep. Not entirely sure why. Hopefully nobody explains it to me. What the hell are you doing down there, my guy? The fuck are you doing down there? Well. Oh yeah, I forgot it died down there. We have fun adventures, y'all. It didn't die in this cave, though. It died in the next cave over, so I'm gonna have to... I don't think these two are connected. Probably not, right? Is my intent clear now? Welcome back, Mole. There you go. Now you're communicating clearly. Perfect timing. Welcome back. I actually do not know what your intent is, no. But thank you for trying. Thank you for the attempt at clarification. Come on, go. Thank you. Why are we dousing Poro? My brain is too visual for this conversation, I think. So I'm gonna stop reading chat for a little while. Y'all are more than welcome to have fun with that. Alright, so what happened was... No. My sister, when I was younger, not younger, but like in my 20s, my sister used to do this thing where anytime she was starting a story that she was kind of like embarrassed of, or, you know, she probably wasn't the hero of the story, she would always start it with, well, okay, so what happened was, and for some reason, it's just in my head now. Oh no, obscure. No, that's okay. You guys are totally, I'm not gonna read the chat out loud. Y'all are welcome to talk about whatever you want. So now I just start stories like that. Okay, so what happened was, I don't know why, it's just a thing I do now. Why am I not looking through the camera? Let me look through the camera here. Where is... Alright, we're trying to get to my shrimp, which I regrettably had to leave in the depths. You had like 30 situations where you could use that emote. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you have a personal life. Okay, so if we're trying to get there, I just need to get back to where I was. Because I just need to get my guy out of there, and I think I will come back. Less than half of those situations involved me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get my shrimp, and then I'm gonna go back to base. We're gonna charge a bunch of everything. Because all my batteries are almost dead. I'm scared to do the math, for fuck's sake, y'all. That is actually very funny. I feel like we overly tease Poro. Oh, Jesus, I killed somebody. I'm so sorry, bud. I even slowed down. I saw them and everything. So yeah, Poro, if we're ever being, like, too too much, please let me know. Because it is fun to tease you. You are very amusing when you're, you know, being a little teased, but I don't want you to ever feel like you're not welcome or you're yeah, like we're making fun of you at all. Because we're super not. We adore the Poro. No, it's fine. Okay. Alright, just triple, quadruple checking. I know we check constantly, but this is definitely like a realm that I don't tend to wander into of my own accord too often, so... Gotta keep Poro grounded from God status. Legit. Yeah, that's fair. Left 4 Dead, hi! Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate you. We're too nice to you. How about this? You stop being so nice to everybody else and we'll stop being so nice to you. Does that sound like a deal? We can be mean if you want. I mean, if that's your thing. Where the hell? How the hell? What the hell? I don't remember how to get in there. Alright, let's get back to the ship. If Poro ascended to godhood, what would we do with ourselves? What kind of... We could be apostles! That was like the chef's kiss. Perfect response. Thank you, Mole, for that response. I was just gonna say what kind of god would Poro be, but also yes. We would have a new Dionysus on our hands, probably. Be apostles, for fuck's sake. Oh, yes! We could surround the god that is Poro. This would be the- we already have the cult started, y'all. I'm not a good god to follow, I get lost a lot. I'm pretty sure all gods get lost pretty often. Do you remember what happened with what's-his-name in the desert? He wandered for like 20 years before he found wherever the hell God was leading him, so... I don't think any god actually has good direction, to be fair. I think I went the wrong way. That's alright. We can't wait. When can we do sacrifices in your name, Poro? When and what are the sacrifices? Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I went the wrong way. Oh no, there it is. Okay. I went the right way. Kinda. Tuesdays? Always on Tuesdays, y'all. Tuesday is the god of, or is the day of Poro. Alright, I'm just gonna jump here. It's good enough. Let me turn off the engine. We're already down to 29%. Yeah, we gotta go back, charge everything, including the battery, including the power cells for the boat. Yeah. Alright. Nope. No. And then in we go. Alright, Shrimp, we're on our way. Cheese, coffee, and the still beating hearts of billionaires. Oh my god, I am already worshipping this god. I would 100% worship this god, y'all. Sorry, Poro, you have been transcended by this image of a god. So... Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I gotta try and get to where I'm getting. Gotta get to where I'm getting. Is that not... Is that not the entrance? The fuck? How can I get in here like all the time and then now I need to get in here the slow way and I keep losing where I am? Who, how, when, where, what, and why? I'm pretty sure that those were all pretty well explained. Who is Poro and billionaires? How? That's kind of up to us. We just need the beating hearts and coffee and cheese. When? Tuesdays. Where? Wherever you want. What? I think we already covered that. Cheese, coffee, and the hearts of billionaires. And why? I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Hopefully that helped. Alright, back to the ship. I'm lost again. Noted. Thank you. Noted. Taking notes here. Adding it to the ledger. Mul just wants to make sure they fully understand. Oh, yeah. It is very admirable. It's gonna be your best acolyte, by far. What is the, do you guys remember the game The Cult of the Lamb? That one was pretty fun. I've never played it, but I've seen people play it. It was one of those silly ones. Yeah? That's just what this is kind of reminding me of. Ooh. It's dark. This is dork, y'all. Alright, let's get a nap in. Pour out, you should stream The Cult of the Lamb. Absolutely. Do you realize that if you wanted to start streaming, you already have a fucking following? Like that, this would be the perfect time for you to start streaming, Poro. I'm just saying. People don't usually start with a following. Usually they start with like 0 and then have to create a following. You already have people that would watch your channel. Alright, let's get back here. Go up here and look down. This isn't it for some reason. I thought this was it. This is not it. Like every semi-big streamer that I've ever run across, not all of them, but a good number of them said that they had followers on other platforms, like the YouTuber that started streaming or somebody on TikTok or whatever. They already had a following before they came over here. So people that are kind of starting out just on Twitch kind of have a leg down, whatever the opposite of a leg up is. So that would be a boon for you, for sure. You were thinking if you could buy a webcam to do a bracelet stream. Hell yeah, since the materials are coming in a bit. You can use your phone if you want information on how to do that. Zachnard's already got that one down pat. What the fuck was that? Y'all stop murdering yourselves on my vessel. Thank you. Appreciate it. But you can use your phone. It's not the best camera, but it'll definitely do in a pinch. If you have a camera on your phone. I'm assuming you do. Most phones have cameras nowadays. Be cool with the shitty camera could be cool with the shitty camera quality. Yeah. And especially since it's real close up most of the time anyway, you're gonna be, god damn it! You're gonna be doing like pretty small detail work, so you don't need a fantastic quality camera, just something that, you know, you can put pretty close to what you're doing. And then how the fuck? I think I made my point, yeah. And then if you ever get any money coming in from that, then you can buy a camera for it. Not as bad as Rag with running shit over. I just feel bad because, like, I'm going for a no-kill run, which obviously I failed at, like, on the first day. But I hate killing things. It, like, hurts my heart, and every time I hear that sound, they did such a good job of making the sound like you just ran something over. And with this giant thing, there's not like a lot you can do about it. Even if you slow down, you're still gonna fucking hit somebody. It sucks. And actually, if you wanted to invest in a GoPro instead of a webcam, you could probably roll your stream into a fishing stream as well. You could do making jewelry and a fishing stream, just as a thought, because I know that a lot of people like to watch fishers. People that fish. How in the actual fuck did I just lose how to get in here? I feel so stupid. Hollow Knight Obscure and Subnautica Obscure are such different creatures. Yeah. I don't like killing anything in this one, but I don't need them in this one. I would definitely be Hollow Knight Obscure if I had decided to keep food and water on in this game. But I am not. I did not, and I have not. But yeah, in the other one, it's like, get back here so I can kill you. Yeah, different people entirely. I feel so silly not remembering how to get in here. Is that a way in? Or is that just a cliff? Looks like it's just a cliff. I'm kind of curious because it looks almost like it would go somewhere. I'm just gonna go in here real quick. Okay, does that just go through? Alright, that one just goes through. And this one doesn't seem to go anywhere at all. Okay, disregard. Waste of time. Doing a vegetarian run of Subnautica would actually be kind of interesting. You know what? That's actually incredibly fair. I think if I ever got to the point where I finished this game and felt like I wasn't gonna take a million years to do it again, I might do that. That does sound kind of fun. To be fair, if you have... to be fair, you kind of have to kill things in Hollow Knight. Yeah, exactly. Soul replenishment, money, bosses, etc. Yeah, I know that there is a like a pacifist run that you can do with a bare minimum of death, but yeah, it's an absolute bitch for sure. It's more of a challenge than anything else. Well, you are basically Canadian by now, north of the country you are, and it explains the politeness. I am like dead smack center in the country. What are you talking about north of the country? I am Colorado. Like we are like not in the center like width wise, but top to bottom wise. I'm like one state away from Mexico. One state away from Mexico. And one state away from Canada. Aren't I? Give me a minute. I might be partly south. Doesn't? Give me a minute. I'm so bad with geography, y'all. Not just because our system's educational system, or our country's educational system is a fucking disaster, but also because I just never look at maps. Nope, I'm farther north. Or farther south, I mean. Because I have two states. I have Wyoming and Montana. I don't know why I was thinking it was just Wyoming. But yeah, I have Wyoming and Montana. Close that. Come on. Go away, Letty. There you go. To you from Canada. Thank you, Bullet. I appreciate you. I figured it out eventually. Well, Mexicans are nice too. That is incredibly fair, yeah. Mixed up with someone else. Yeah, there are a couple other people in like, who were we talking to that was farther north? Michigan. Somebody was in Michigan. Who's in Michigan? Oh, Zach Nard used to live in Michigan. In which case, yeah, I don't know anybody up farther north. Adorkable. What? I love that word. It is one of my favorite words. I'm not sure what you're referring to, though. Fucking adorkable, man. Yeah, I mentally lump Colorado in with the Southwest. Yeah, I usually put it in with, well, not Colorado. I usually lump Wyoming and Montana together for some reason. Like, they're the same state in my head. Where the fuck? I know that if I'm directly above that one, I'm where I need to be. So I'm just gonna go to be directly above this. Oh, me? Thank you. I appreciate that. I do aim for the adorkable image. Oh, hey, Zero. Welcome to it. How are you doing? With one of my favorite emotes. Fucking love that little skull. Alright, I just need to be right on top of this guy. So if I can get right above this, then I'm just gonna go down and get my shrimp. Once I get the shrimp, I'm just explaining what I'm doing. Because I've been unproductive the last few minutes. Once I can get my shrimp, I am gonna go back to the base and recharge everything. Oh, thank you for shouting everybody out. Yeah, my auto shout out wasn't working, obviously. Thank you, Poro. Okay, there we go. Fucking finally. Where the hell was this? Alright, we get to go for a swim, everybody. Yay! twitching about. Alright. Think I have enough time and oxygen to get down there. Where the fuck? Should probably sleep after your spelling fiasco that just occurred. Wait. I missed it. I'm so sorry. What did I miss? Alright, everybody showed Jesus Vant spell, yes. Hi DFO. I don't know who that is. Or even who it's supposed to be. And then Jesus Vant spell. Yeah. Yeah, you should go to bed, bud. It's been 29 hours or something like that. It's bedtime, y'all. Alright. And I don't think I missed anything else. Okay. Yeah, get some sleep, bud. Have a good night. We'll catch you on the next one. Get some, like, rest. So you don't make weird spelling errors and call people DFO. What does that mean? To fuck out. How the hell? How am I lost already? What the fuck? Owie! Fuck off, dude. I'm busy. Really? You little shit. DFO equals 0 somehow? Yeah. Did the math and it's 30 now. Cool, yeah, stop doing math and do the sleeps instead. Exactly. My father calls me DFO. How did you know? Alright, I gotta go all the way back. 'Cause I'm already halfway. Already halfway on my oxygen. I'm gonna need to breathe real quick. Oh, my shit just died? No, I just hit something invisible again. Keeps happening for some reason. Please fuck off, bud. Please fuck off. I would take it as a personal courtesy. Ugh. Did they just warp you up here? Because you're never up here, bud. I'm pretty sure the warpy dude just warped that guy up here. Which is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Okay, well, I wasted half of my battery trying to get in here. God, I shouldn't go so long between these freaking streams. The magic of selective insomnia. Exactly. Insomnia is a fucking bitch. It really is. It is, and it needs to fuck off some days. I really wish we did have, like, a switch that we could switch every once in a while and just say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just fucking sleep. Oh hey, I actually have some full batteries. That's handy. Also, hi! I thought it was just straight down from here. Insomnia is a raging bitch, yes. 100%. Absolutely flaming bitch. I don't know why flaming. Alright, well... Want to go to bed, you're sleepy and it's hot. Ugh. Dude, sticky sleep is the, like, possibly the worst type of sleep. When you're just too tired and it's too hot. Do we even have... Okay, so we'll go down here. You gonna call it a week? See you Monday, everybody. Hibernates? Hell yeah. Hibernate it up, bud. Get some rest. It's this way? How the fuck? Maybe this is just easier because I go faster in the shrimp, but I keep feeling like I should already be where I'm going. Wait, you guys don't choose not to sleep? No. No, Penguin, you monster. No, we don't. Shit just happens to us. I love going fast in my shrimp. Yes, now you understand. So my shrimp is that guy. It's right there. I'm somehow farther away than when I started. And I don't remember how to get back to it, and I need to get back to it because I have its power cells in my pocket. Yeah, right? I hate you. So I might have the ability to fall asleep within minutes. I just choose not to. Penguin, you fucking monster. You absolute bastard. How are you not using this superpower? I don't think I'd be able to survive. I really don't. I would just be asleep all the time. I love you, Poro. Is that a power cell in your pocket, or are you just happy to see the shrimp? Why not both? Because I do have 2 set power cells in my pocket, so... Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta get back to the shrimp. I finally found my way down here. I'm not entirely sure what I love hate you too. Damn. Double power cells is diabolical. Yeah. I mean, what do you do with your power cells? Okay. So we're just gonna get over there, put the power cells in. I have to get back to the sub, and then get all the way back to the base. Then we're gonna charge everything. Wow! Oh, you've been waiting for somebody to ask you that, haven't you? Alright, I have the blue stuff, don't I? Gentlemen never power cells and tells. Almost forgot. Go away, buddy. Go away, bud. I'm busy.
30 seconds.
I know. I just need to put one in. Just one, and then we get in. Oxygen! But exactly. Never power cell and tell. Okay, and I'll put the other guy in. Okay. Alright. No, I didn't go in there on purpose. Actually, now I am going in there on purpose. Do I have? I do! I have kyanite, y'all! This is the best one! Oh, I'm sorry, Radman. That's totally okay. We all have, like, a life to live outside of Twitch, no matter how much I would prefer to just be on Twitch all day, because y'all are awesome. Instead, I have to leave Twitch sometimes and be outside. It sucks. But I'm sorry, Radman. Thank you for stopping by to say hi, at least. Have a good rest of your day. But do you see how much faster the shrimp is? I love going fast in my shrimp. You can just straight up fly. It's great. Like Superman. Superman, that hoe. No, that one. There we go. Superman, that hoe. Take care, Rad. Not outside. Drift your shrimp. Yes, I can absolutely drift my shrimp. I'm technically drifting right now. Freaking love the shrimp, man. At high speeds. Well, define high speeds. High speeds compared to you enjoy the freedom at your job. My job is relatively free as well. That's why I'm usually like in people's streams and doing homework and shit when I'm at work. But like, it would also be better if I just didn't have to be there at all. That would be ideal. But yeah, I get it. You're just a fraction of the shrimp's speed. You're using a fraction of the shrimp's speed. I need to upgrade a bunch of the stuff on the shrimp. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. The fucking a real shrimp. Fucking love shrimps. They're so cute. I have a picture drawn from the one and only and incomparable Poro. Drawn by. Did I say drawn from? Deja vu. What did I miss? I love going outside. My allergies really fucking don't. I like going outside when I have nowhere else to be. Because when I go outside, the sun fucking saps my energy. I enjoy it, but I also know that if I have to do anything else that day, I'm just fucked, unfortunately. What was I saying, though? Drawn from my power. Yes. It is drawn from the Poro power. Anyway, but I keep meaning to make an art wall, because, like, I want to set up an art wall. The reason I haven't done it is that I've been fiddling with it on and off for, like, weeks. Because I want to set it up so that I can have it on my About page and auto-update, which is something that you absolutely have to go around Twitch to do. Twitch goes out of its way to make sure that you are not allowed to put anything in your About page. Like, at all, if they had any choice. Is that the ceiling? Why is that? That's fine. There we go. Can we please just a little farther? There we go. I go outside for recreational activities in the yard until roll call, that is, then it's back to my cell. Yeah. You said drifting, so I tossed out the best drifting song. Give me a second. What the fuck is drifting? Give me a minute. This is important. We're talking about music. This is important. Give me a second. Drifting is a car technique. Yes, I know. I am aware. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell Grail is talking about. For making... Yeah. I will fight you, Zero. I'm gonna straight up fight you. Wait, you said what is drift... You're such a bastard. I get a song stuck in my head every time I talk to you. And I can't remember what it's called, but the lyrics are, who would want to be such an asshole? Oh, I'm kidding. I was kidding. I'm sorry. It's a Eurobeat song that was made popular in the anime Initial D. I do not know that one. I do not. Fight! 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 I would lose, y'all. I don't know if you saw his muscles, but he's been working out. I have not. Covers himself in mud. Apparently it's a mud fight. Wait, what were we doing again? Links are blocked in the chat. If you want to throw it in Discord and just let me know it's there, I'll go and check it out while I'm happy to do it while we're streaming, honestly. Unless it's... I mean, they might do a copyright, right? If it depends on if it's like they're the type that would do a copyright strike or just a warning. If it's just a warning or a mute, I don't care. But if it's a copyright strike, I can only get 3 of those. That means you'd need to join. Oh shit, you're not in my Discord. You can pop it in, only Zelda's allowed. Oh my fucking god, it took me a second, but I figured it out. Poro. We love you, Poro. No, you don't have to join mine. You're welcome to put it in my brain is not working. In Rags Discord. I can go look at it from there, no worries. Unless you want to join my Discord, in which case it is there for the joining. Oof, I had like a weird coffee this morning because I'd made like a mocha but with coffee and just hot cocoa, which is normally delicious, but I don't think my stomach was up for the task today. So I'm just like regretting all of my life decisions up to this point right now. Or yeah, or you could join. Whatever you want to do. Is this just the way back down? Where am I? Stop laughing at me, bastards. I think this just goes back down. Shut up! Tragic. Fucking tragedy, man. Very good coffee. Regretting my life decisions except for meeting all of us, right? Oh, yeah. Except that part. Excuse me, guys. Pardon. Pardon. Yes, I do love that I met all you guys. You really don't understand. Like, I'm not trying to, like, be overly mushy or anything, but, like, making friends in your 30s is not, like, an easy task. And I think, for me, you guys are just about the only people I know these days, except, like, I have, like, 3 friends that I've managed to maintain over the years. None of them live anywhere near me anymore. None of them play video games, which was always a problem for me. Because I never have people to play games with. It fucking sucks. And yeah, and it's nice to actually have people to talk to every day and that play video games, and yeah. So no, I don't regret meeting y'all at all. It's fantastic. Sometimes the interwebs can be a great place. For real. This is honestly a much better experience than I was originally anticipating when I started doing the streaming thing. Just like all of the things that I imagined could have happened did not happen, and all of the things that I did not imagine could have happened have happened. So it's just been a good experience altogether, I think. Alright. Shrimp, you get to stand here for a minute. There you go. There you go. First time Tango did a game with you in stream a couple of months ago, I was immediately like, oh my god, I love this person, I want to hang out with them. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. No, I was just nice to have people to game with. Like, and this is going to be a weird one. I don't mean to bring up gender. I know that can be a touchy subject in a lot of situations, but as a woman that plays video games, it's really difficult to find people that'll play video games with me, because men always seem to think it's a date, because men are fucking weird. And women oftentimes don't feel the need to talk about video games, even if they do game, just because a lot of them don't see it as part of their identity, whereas I do kind of see it as a part of my identity. And, uh-oh. I'm hitting a thing. Give me a second. Alright, let's pick up the shrimp. Picking up shrimps here, y'all. Can I have my shrimp back, please? Why? Why? Why and why not? Thank you, motherfucker. But it has to be a dating games, for fuck's sake. Yo, I'll play games with you, but it has to be a dating game. I'll fight you, Zero. This mud fight is on. There you go, just saying. Oh, for sure, someone who comes across femme. I have had some weird interactions with random guys in gaming circles. Like, in real life, I had a really good friend. We always talked about music and games and shit, but every time I tried to ask him to play a fucking video game with me, like, I fucking added this bitch on Steam. I'm like, just play a fucking video game with me, please. He just got so uncomfortable. Like, he really thought that it was some personal, like, attempt of something or other. Like, I don't know what was going on with his head, but he always just got so uncomfortable. And I'm like, it's a game. I just want to play video games. I even wrote a fucking song about it. Like... alright. Where am I going? Right, back to base. I'm gonna go back to base. Hey y'all, what's up, Rag? How you doing? You're on break? Enjoy your break. Hopefully it lasts a million years. Only like in a good way. Also, I acknowledge it's weird for me to say that given that I'm a very flirty person. Yeah, but like, even if you weren't, honestly, I think that we need to start disconnecting those two things. You can be a flirt and not want to date everybody that you talk to. My sister is not a flirt. She's an incredibly friendly person, but she's also very pretty. She's got like a very attractive face and body. And so when she talks to people, they immediately assume she's flirting with them, like to the point where her exes have gotten jealous because of the way she talks to people. But she's not flirting, she's just very friendly, and she likes asking people questions and learning about people. She's just a nice person. So like, it really doesn't matter what you're in, like, and I'm the opposite of flirty. I do not flirt with people. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so like, it's just, there is nothing you can do to make it okay to play video games with feminine people. I don't know why. We're broken as a species. It's just where we live, I guess. I don't fucking know. That's me for real. I flirt all the time, but it's not like I'm trying to bet everyone I flirt with. Yeah, there are some people that are just flirtatious. There are other people that are just friendly. There are other people that just, like, I don't talk to humans. Like, there's... Yeah, welcome back, Rag. How you doing? Let me grab this. I can't do that. Let me take... You know what? You can stay here. I am gonna take all of my batteries out of here. I tried to explain the same thing, Obscure. You guys should have all been in this HR meetings I got called to. Maybe they would have listened to y'all. Yeah, I mean, okay, so that's a little different because it's work. I feel like flirting. Okay, I don't know. I have difficulty in general when it comes to stuff like that. I feel like that shouldn't be allowed at work, like, at all. If you want to do that shit, at least take it out to the break area. But I don't know. That's a very difficult... I don't know what I would have said in that meeting. It's a very difficult question. Alright, so I got all my shit. The fuck is that? The fuck are you? Oh, it's a dead body. I'm so sorry. You live here now. I believe Zero... Oh, it was just a joke. Okay, I believe Zero's teasing. I don't always pick up on that. I'm sorry. But I do know people that have that mentality, is why I was kind of defending against it. That they were just like, you know, we're just flirting. It's not a big deal. We're just flirting at work. But it is, yeah. So that is actually a thing that I've heard people say. Should not be flirting. Flirted on, but flirted on. I've never heard flirted on. I'm not even sure why that's technically incorrect, but flirted with or hit on. But yeah, sorry. I've never been flirted with by my boss. I will water spray him next time. Yes, spray your boss if they flirt with you. It is inappropriate. We should have a spray bottle emote soon, TM. Yes, soon, TM, we will have a spray bottle emote. Any day now. Alright, let me build. I think I'm gonna need another one of these. Let me just put an in here. Spray your boss if they flirt on you. Exactly. You get me, Poro. Do I have what it takes? Station, bulkhead, vehicle upgrade, console. Ooh, there's my nuclear reactor. I technically have enough for a nuclear reactor. Maybe I should do that instead. Alright, yeah, let's give it a try. Plasteel ingot. We'll talk on the next edition of English 3.0. Yes, exactly. I'm being attacked for my non-native English. I'm so sorry. I try not to attack. I know you're kidding, but I do try not to attack people when they say things kind of funky, just because even native English speakers say things, you know, there's dialects, there's just, you know, phrases that you've never heard. There was a native English speaker that didn't think that spouse was pronounced spouse. They thought it was pronounced spoos because they had never heard the word out loud. So, like, it happens. But I also know that if I was mispronouncing something, I would prefer somebody tell me than just, you know, let that slide as an idiosyncrasy of mine. I do prefer to know if I'm an idiot. So I need... God, my entire life is a fucking disaster right now. Okay. Thank you for shouting everybody else just explodes and disappears. Thank you. I don't know how to flirt, really, so it's bad if I try, because I'm called a creep. Then you're not flirting. No, flirting is absolutely an art. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm any good at it. I don't think I've ever tried, actually, now that I think about it. So I don't know. It's difficult to tell you what you're doing right or wrong. It's definitely an art. It's definitely a something you have to have the feel for. To be honest, I love the different phrasing that ESL speakers use. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It makes me think about English and how arbitrary some of our grammar rules feel sometimes, but it also reminds me of the grammar rules that other languages have, like, you know, switching around, you know, parts of speech, it doesn't matter. It's really interesting to me because when you try to translate it, you can't always do a direct translation. Even things in, like, from Spanish to English, which are very, very similar in a lot of their rules, every once in a while there are things that you just say the other way around or something. It's a lot of fun. I was killing my D&D group last night with flirting. Aren't you the DM, y'all? Like, aren't you? I don't know why that's killing me. Like, because the DM isn't just the DM or the DM character. The DM is everybody. So, like, DM, like, everybody in this world was just fucking absolutely trying to rail all of the characters. Like, oh, that's good. I love it. That's good and I love it. Must have been after you left. That's alright. Okay, so that's at half capacity. I'm going to build the other thing. I need plasteel ingot. I don't have... I deconstructed everything, didn't I? Of fucking course I did. Oh wait, I did build another one. Sweet, okay. Plasteel ingot, which is ingot and lithium. Oh, that fucking tracks for him. Okay. Well, I'm learning more and more things about you, Grail, every day. Lithium. Lithium is difficult to say multiple times in a row. Lithium. Okay, And don't get me started on languages. As a person that prefers English yet is natively Dutch, rant for us, Penguin. He just says that because that is how Showery is. I don't know who Showery is. I don't know this person. I don't know this character. But break is over. You have to go. I'm sorry, bruh. No worries. That's okay. Thanks for stopping in as long as you could. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your shift, though. Boy. Alright, so I made that. Now I need... What am I doing? Now I need an advanced wiring kit. Do I have any wiring kits in here? Probably not, right? Alright, so we're gonna make a wiring kit and then an advanced wiring kit. Just wait till I have to bust out Jethro or Vivi. I love the name Jethro. It's one of my favorite names. If that means anything to you. Like, I don't have anything else to say to that. I'm sorry. I will love to meet these characters, though. I do love a good...
Warning, emergency power.
I do love a good character. Alright, so I need some... No, it's probably in high-end. High-end... of course I'm out of everything. Alright, let's go back to the boat. Their characters in reserve in case Showery dies. Absolutely, you always have to have backup characters, just like in real life. Oxygen production offline.
Oxygen production offline.
God, I hate that voice. I don't know why, it just like crawls up my spine. Do I have any of the things? God, I keep meaning to organize. I just need to have an organizing stream one of these days. I'm just gonna have to do it. Bite the bullet. Alright, I do have a wiring kit. I'm just gonna take that instead of trying to make another one. What do I need to make a... Nope, not that one. Advanced wiring kit is... Wiring kit gold and a computer chip. I also have a computer chip for some fucking reason. Yoink. Alright. And away we get. Oh, I see a paragraph. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I gotta get to... Back to the base, put some oxygen... No, don't go back up. I'm going to die. Where am I? There we go. I walked to the wrong side again.
Warning, emergency
I know.
power only. Oxygen
Do I have
production
anything?
offline.
Fuck it, you can have that. You can have all of it, I don't care. Take it, take it, take it. There we go. Good enough. I wish there was a take all button. Is there a take all button? There's not a take all button. Okay, now that I can breathe, let's see what I missed. Break is over, take care rag. Characters in... Alright, so... Here I speak English. In my day-to-day I speak English. I think in English. I dream in English. Half of my country wants me to speak Dutch, the other half French. It's gotten to the point where I translate English sayings and sentences into Dutch. That sounds like a huge pain in the ass, my guy. I'm so sorry. Oh, we got ad start in a minute. I play way too much D&D. I don't know if there's such a thing. I really don't. I used to play D&D with some friends of mine back in high school, and we like literally we would wake up in the morning, you know, do a couple of things in the campaign, go to school, go back home to one of my friend's house, and we would just sit and play D&D until I had to leave. Like, it was... I don't think there's too much. I really don't. It was because we were just hanging out. It was literally just us hanging out, and I genuinely don't feel like there's a bad... Like, that's a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, there are people that take it, like, way too seriously, that absolutely kill it. Like, we had a friend that we tried to get into the... we had an ongoing, like, a perpetual campaign, and we had the same characters the whole time. And we had a friend that we tried to pull in, and you know, that we wanted to have fun with us, and they took it so seriously. Like, it was not fun at all. Whereas we had such a good DM, because the DM had, like, there's just the mind of... He was able to, like, grab hold of any hair of a storyline and turn it into a fucking joke, turn it into like a full ass story. Like, I could sit here and just tell you so many fucking things my DM came up with, but we're not talking about that right now. Irony is not lost on me that I stayed up for a long time to fix my sleeping schedule. When it's time to sleep, I can't. Dude, I stayed up for like 3 days one time, and when I finally laid down to go to sleep, I was just staring at the wall. I get that. Oh, no. To be honest, Dutch is a fever dream of a language, so I don't blame you on switching to English. I'm a player in 2 campaigns and a DM in a 3rd. Dutch is so weird, I don't like it. Yeah, I've played with people before who become really intense. Yeah, exactly. Because my DM, yeah, that is a pain, right? My DM had this, like, he made exceptions for every fucking thing, but he was the reason it was fun. Like, if he didn't make exceptions for some of the random shit, as an aside, it's the first one that comes to mind. Keep in mind, it's been like 2 decades, so I don't remember a lot of the details, but I do remember that he bet a friend of mine a bag of holding full of gold, that he couldn't bring back the head of a red dragon to him. And my friend fucking did it. He got, like, I think 2 nat 20s and fucking beheaded a dragon in, like, 2 hits by himself. I don't know. It was like a full, yeah, rule of cool, exactly. It was like a whole fucking thing. And then the bag of holding itself became part of this ongoing story about an alternate dimension that my friend now owned. Like, it was a whole thing that had nothing to do with D&D, y'all. Like, it was literally... I don't know. It was great. He would make up the most weird shit and, like, describe these stories. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And when I think about D&D, I think of that. So these people that are, like, obsessed with the rules and no, you wouldn't be able to behead a fucking red dragon, a full-grown red dragon. Like, fuck off, dude. I want to see a dwarf chase the head of a red dragon down a hill. Come on. Like... Anyway, I'm sorry. That aside over. My ads are going to start here in a couple of seconds, so I am going to go on hold. They actually just started, so we're going to take a break real quick, and I will be right back. All right, sorry. Alright, y'all. I love frickin' D&D stories. They're like a fucking fever dream. I adore it. It's like literally trying to explain a dream to somebody. It's so good. Alright, back to it. Right, okay, so we need to build insufficient power. We need to build the advanced wiring kit, and then I need to grab some lead. So lead, por favor, gracias, and then the advanced wiring kit. Can I? Do you not have enough power? Oh, it's unpowered. Fuck's sake, fine. I'll go get some mushroom. It's fine. I can't jump. Please tell me I planted more. Well, you know what? Fuck it. It's good enough. Of course my inventory is full. Of course my inventory is full. Of course my inventory is full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Take it. I don't care. I care a little bit. What are we... You can have the gold. It was so refreshing to get a yes, however, instead of a no by a DM. Dude, duh. Like 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, the DM has to have rules. There's like, they literally created a world, and if you're just wandering off in this world, you're gonna find the edge of the world. I'm sorry. So sometimes they have to put some ropes and some nets and some, sorry, not this ways. But, like, yeah, but it is nice to have somebody that can, like, follow the story with you. For sure. Like, there's this, YouTube channel that well, two YouTube channels technically, outside Extra and outside Xbox, none of them were frickin' D&D players. Like, none of them played, but they had a friend named Johnny who did. And so Johnny created, like, a little world for everybody, and these guys did not have, like, the normal respect for the DM. And I don't mean, like, they're nice people, they respected Johnny as a person, but they didn't have the respect for a DM that one that plays D&D does. Like asking, is it physically possible for me to do this thing? Did you put in failsafes for this random shit I'm about to pull? DM mode in Divinity Original Sin 2 is quite in depth. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds hilarious. I've never been a DM. I don't know if I could pull it off, but if there's a like a DM, pretend you're a DM game, I think I might play that. That actually sounds like fun. But Johnny was able to just absolutely grab the shit that they were throwing at him and turn it into a fucking story. It was bizarre as shit. Every once in a while, he would just, like, put his head in his hands and he's like, you guys just bypassed the entire story. But that's fine. We're gonna do this instead. It's a D&D create a campaign mode? Hell yeah, the game is based on D&D rules. That's cool as shit. Didn't realize there was D&D mode. I have 600 hours in DOS 2. Fuck. It's more than you have in Noita. Why aren't you streaming this? Alright, we have a little bit of power, so we have enough to be able to build some things. We love that game. I'm gonna have to look into it. It sounds fun. Based off of the, like, handful of words y'all have said about it. So I need to make an advanced wiring kit, so I need some gold. Of course, I just put the gold away. And I'm back. 1010 recommend. Copy that. I will absolutely be adding it to the list. The list has become a bit of a list, honestly. Alright, so we have the things. I think we have everything we need. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs. I'm finally making a freaking power plant. Whatever the hell it's called. Nuclear reactor. We're gonna have all the power in the world, y'all.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the
No.
circumstances of your death.
No. Your power issues are solved legit. Well, hopefully. I really hope so. I've been wanting to build this for a while. You should definitely play Obscure. It'd be fun to watch you stream it. Alright. Yeah, I'll add it to the list. I don't know how many different ways I can say that. It is on the list now. I will definitely make sure I add it. If it's something that like a bunch of people want to see, I might bump it up the list for sure. I don't know how much longer Subnautica is going to take, but I feel like I'm going to be in this one for like a minute. And then Hollow Knight is also another one that I think I'm going to be kind of stuck in for a minute. I say stuck, like if I didn't like these games I wouldn't be playing them, but I don't want to shake it up too much until I finish these if I can. I too like to react in a nuclear fashion to life. Me too, I'm very explosive, a lot of radiation, very toxic. I used to play Drakar och Demoner. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dragons and Demons. Nice. Swedish version of D&D that is way more beginner friendly. Long time since I played though. That sounds like fun. Have to lurk. Your parole officers there. See you in a bit. Alright, have a good rest of your day, Zero, if we don't see you. But we'll see you next time. Enjoy the game. Yeah, enjoy the games I'm currently working on. If I get bored with any of these, I definitely will. I like this one because it really does just allow me to, like, emote when I'm talking. And I also can just, like, stand here and talk to you guys, which is nice without the whole world exploding. But yeah, say hi to the parole officer for us, if that's not too weird. And we'll talk to you later. Okay, so we made that. Now I need to make... what is it called? These things. Into what? Do I just put these straight in? Alright, we're gonna learn real quick. We're learning, y'all. We are absorbing knowledge. I should have turned this so it was facing that way. You know what? You know what? Do I have space in my inventory? I don't! Of course I don't! Can I just... This is gonna glitch the fuck out if I just drop these, isn't it? Can I? Oh, you can't drop when you're inside. Okay. Well. You live here now then, I guess. Alright, and then we go here. You don't just put them in, okay. I need to find a way to... What is the word? What do you do to uranium? It's not purify. There's a word for it. Uranium. Enrich, thank you. I need to enrich some uraninite. And I don't know how to do that yet. I don't think. Reactor rod. There we go. Lead, titanium, and glass. Okay. I know I have lead. And pretty sure I have some titanium. What can I take out of my pockets? Fuck. Alright, let's just take some of this out because I just need to make one right now. Take that out. Titanium, I have uranium, or lead. And the glass, do I have any glass in here? No, I'll just grab quartz, make some glass. Sorry, I'm just like mumbling to myself, sorry. Did I do it? I did it! I done did it! Done did it, y'all. Okay. Now do I refill that? Or do I make a new one every time? Because the batteries can be repowered. Is this infinite? It can't be infinite, right? Probably not infinite, right? Okay, let me grab some of this material back out. We're good. They just came by to get some chocolate muffins. Love my parole officer. Hell yeah. I want to be a parole officer. You get muffins. Sounds awesome. And chocolate. Truly an agent of justice. And chocolate. need this other freaking oxygen tank. I've never needed it. I can go so far. I don't know why I even carry that shit around with me. Damn, I want a parole officer bow. Yeah, it would be nice to have a parole officer to bow to, or that would bow to you, rather. I love chocolate muffins. I have a love-hate relationship with chocolate muffins. They are a lot. I can eat like a bite or two, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm done. That is too many. That's too many sugars. It's too much and too many sugars. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make a couple more. I don't know how many of these I need, but it looks like I can have up to 4. And glass. I need to make glass. I don't know if I have enough quartz for glass. I have more upstairs. I say upstairs. I have more in the boat. Let me put it in there. And yeah, it's all in the boat then. Mini chocolate muffins, rich and not dry. That's where it's at. Yeah. I'm specifically imagining those, like the packaged ones. Those are pretty good. If I could just have like a normal muffin with chocolate chips in it, those are good. But it's still like, I don't know. I just don't have a sweet tooth, which is really weird because my sister is like absolutely has a sweet tooth, like to the point where she had to cut out sugar. She was fucking addicted to it. Did I put away? You know what? It's fine. I don't know what I did with it, but it's gone forever. Normal muffins are too dense for me most of the time. Fair. Then again, I don't like cake that much either. Yeah. Like, same. Right. God, I completely forgot what I was here for. No. Do I really not have any quartz? I had, like, so much quartz. Have I really gone through all of it? There's no way, right? Or glass or anything? Huh. Okay. Lime meringue tart? Oh, dude. Dude, that actually sounds fantastic. Just nom nom nom. Yes, that actually sounds really good. I love a good meringue. I'm a little hesitant with the meringue portion of things because a lot of those have like gelatin and stuff. Sorry, not to make it about. Why are we talking about food, y'all? Like, add ghosts to my swarm protocol. I don't know how that's relevant, but for some reason the juxtaposition amuses me. I don't know what I just did with my scooter. Did I really put my scooter somewhere? I have no idea what I did. Yeah, gelatin it's in fucking everything. Why does my bread need gelatin in it, y'all? Like, I don't. It's whipped perfection technologia. Yes, you are very correct. Very 100% correct. Let me grab... No, let's leave this for a second. A lot of things have shifted towards pectin as a vegetarian thickening agent, which is so nice, yes. It's so helpful. Do you think I have enough to deconstruct this now? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, and turn. Place it there, sweet. Your favorite dessert is sweet potato pie. Those are actually really good. It really depends on how you make it. I love sweet potatoes, but I'm definitely the type that like sweet potatoes fries. I like to put salt and pepper on them because it's fucking delicious, and I love pepper. But sweet potato pie is really good as well. I have a friend that makes sweet potato pie and a pecan pie every year. And sorry, my brain just went on a little wander about the word pecan, because when you're talking about the nut, at least for me, they're pecans. And when you're talking about the pie, my brain sometimes says pecan and sometimes says pecan. It's really weird. The swata patata? Yeah, swata patata. Num 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 num. Alright, what was I doing? Okay, put this. Where did it go? There it is. Activate! Activate! We have power. I've created nuclear reaction, y'all. Okay, so we did that. I'm gonna try and make another one. I need to make glass, which means I need quartz. So let's go. You never bought store ones? I don't know if I've ever had a store-bought one either. Let's get some quartz. Quartz. I hate that I have to go to work later. Like, I'm having so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys. I learn a lot. I learn a lot about you people. It's, I don't know. It's just a fun experience. And then I'm like, oh, I have to go to work in like 40 minutes. It's bullshit. Anyway, let's get some quartz. I'm just gonna mourn as I swim out to get quartz. Where the fuck did I put my scooter? Wait, I'll pass you a justification from Dr. Zero, dude. You wanna sign a frickin' doctor's note for me? No, I can't justify that. I work for a really... You know what? It's fine. I wish I could justify it, yeah. I gotta figure out where I put my scooter. Reject work, embrace parasocial connections with Twitch chat. What's funny is I really didn't think that the parasocialism was gonna be a situation for me, but it kinda is. It kind of is. Like, I don't know any of you people. You guys are all strangers to me. But you're also, like, on my list of besties. It's a fucking problem. Hey, Tango, how are you doing? Hey, all, just in time for morning and pie. Yep. That is a perfect, like, quantification of this chat so far, yeah. It's morning and pie. I do also love the Paranormal. Paranorman was also a very good movie. Let me get my Luigi board, hell yeah. It's me, Luigi. Give me a second. I need to figure out where I put... Did I take it upstairs? I didn't put it in here with the... with this. Right. Check all these. We can connect the ancestors of Nintendo. Yeah, exactly. That sounds... then again, they might sue us, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Oh, why the fuck? You know what? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Okay, well, I got my thingy back. Let us go get some quartz. Quartz. I don't know why that's a soundbite in my head. I don't think it came from anything. I think I just started saying it one day. Quartz. In, like, a semi-offensive accent. Yoink. Oh, it's a me, illegal, goddammit. Legal fees. Stop killing me, Zero. Yes, Zero is a murderer that kills with jokes, and I think we should absolutely take him to court. Zero is incredibly funny. I know that we talk about each other's streams a lot, but Tango and Zero are two of the funniest motherfuckers on that stream. Oh, not again, I just got out! But yeah, no, if you want some, like, random shit, just, like, the way their brains work is so weird. In a good way, in a very, very good way. But yeah, if you want some random shit that your brain would not come up with on its own in your brain, watch Tango and watch Zero. For real. What is your parole officer gonna think? Aw, shucks, you're too kind, I think. It would be kinder if not everybody in my chat was already in y'all's chats, but, you know, it's a thought that counts. Alright, put all of this in here just because my pockets are full. Both good recommendations, for real. They're both very kind people as well. Alright, I need, like, a bunch of quartz. Maybe not as all of this, as much as all of this, but definitely some. Yeah, absolutely. You guys have been so much kinder to me. I need to be nicer to you guys sometimes. Not that there's a lot I can do, but I try. Guess what? What, Grail? Do you actually want me to guess? Because I cannot guess.
Make sure you stretch out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hamstrings.
Alright, we're stretching. Give me a second. Good thing I have a lot of oxygen.
Yes, I see. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Water!
I was already getting water, I'll get more. I like water, y'all. Water's good. It always confuses me. Like, it doesn't confuse me because I get it, I guess, but like when people just don't like water, it's so weird to me for some reason. Like, my mother does not drink water. If, like, the closest she gets is she puts these, like, packets of sugar, effectively, into it. And I'm like, it stops being water at that point, y'all. I don't know. It's fine. You don't have to drink water if you don't want to. Leave it all for me, it's fine. I love water. Agua. Agua, necesito agua. Alright, let's go. Fuck is my house? There it is. Alright, I think I have enough for a bunch of glass, which should give me enough to make a bunch of... Not power cells, I already forgot the word. It's fine. Let me turn those off. I love water. Coffee's water. Add some sugar-free flavoring. That's still water. Drink it or die. Okay. Caffeine can actually be dehydrating. Not as much as sugar for sure. But I don't know. It's fine. Like, as I said, everybody's different. Not everybody has the same tastes. But, like, I have a bottle of water. I'm actually really pissed because H2, oh my god, for fuck's sake. Water is so 1212, 1212. I do not know what you're talking about. I am stupid. I'm all about that new mineralized Fiji sourced microplastic free H2. Oh my god, that shit's clean as fuck water. Hell yeah. Coffee is a diuretic. It is. It is that as well. So there are just a lot of reasons to just drink plain water, y'all. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do get, like, the jugs of filtered water, but it's just filtered, and I like to get the ones that also have, Give me a minute. Brain. The fuck is it called? It doesn't matter. The other stuff in it. Minerals. It's not minerals. It's, Oh, this is gonna drive me absolutely up a wall. Give me a minute. I gotta Google it. Give me a minute. Electrolytes. Fuck. Anyway, I like water with electrolytes. It tastes good. But yeah, I also drink tap water. I drink any water that is immediately available. Super water, yeah. It's a mild diuretic, but it gives more water than it makes you lose. Yeah, but it's, you know, it's still not as good as just drinking fucking water. Knowing the other impacts of caffeine, like increased heart rate, etc. Yeah, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. Drink whatever you guys want. I will just be judging you from over here. It's fine. Alright, let's get back to whatever the fuck I was doing. If my water ain't got electrons in it, I'm not having it. I think that's fair. Sorry. Tap water tastes not great here. Really hard water. I get bottles. Yeah, that's totally understandable as well. I'm in Colorado. We have really good tap water, at least where I am. Like, I'm in fucking Denver, which you'd expect to not have very good tap water, but they really do. The tap water here is fantastic. Just don't head south if you can avoid it. Sorry, I get to get pedantic, but sorry, like, I'm not extolling the virtues of caffeine. Just see a lot of people who think that it doesn't count as hydration. It does count. It's just that I think people will do that instead of water, thinking that it is the best, like, maybe not the best source. I just feel like people should also drink water. It flushes your system. It doesn't have all of the side effects. Caffeine does have a lot of side effects that are also just not good for your health. It's not an alternative to water, I don't think. It is hydrating just as much as soda is hydrating, just maybe more than soda, but with the amount of sugar people tend to add to coffee, it's pretty much the same. Like, it's not bad for you, but it's just, yeah, there you go. Your kidneys and liver will thank you for straight water. You gotta flush your shit out. Oh yeah, I forgot Grail's in Colorado too. And yeah, you're up north too, and oh, the water in Fort Collins, the fucking water was delicious. Excuse me, I must go drink my 12th cup of coffee for the day. Well, don't have a heart attack. I'm banned from drinking coffee. Yeah, I don't drink caffeine anymore. It messes with... disconnects coffee IV drip. Well, I'm glad I'm improving your life a little bit. No, I had to stop drinking caffeine. It seriously fucks with my anxiety, which is already a problem, so... I'm in a desert. They literally wrung the water out of the stone here, and you can taste it. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, what was I doing? I gotta focus, y'all. There's another sound bite in my head. I like to tell you guys about the sound bites in my head, by the way. But it's from a movie that I've never even seen. It was just in the preview. And it was a lady trying to teach somebody to speak without an accent, who herself had an accent. And she was saying, you must focus, but instead of you must focus, she said, you must focus. And for some reason, it is in my head, and it will be in my head for the rest of time. You must focus. You're welcome. Alright, so I have glass, I have the titanium stuff, not titanium, whatever it's called. Is it in here? There it is. Need lead and more titanium. Lead and titanium. Lead, I think. Oh, picked up too much. Don't tell me I don't have any titanium left. Fucking kidding me? I just got back. Oh, sweet, okay. That one, and give me that. Thank you. Jesus, what are we... Okay, I missed quite a bit. Something about getting a speed boost. Somebody, Tango calling Zero a coward. Zero crying. You'll need those tears so you don't dehydrate now. And then I used to drink a shit ton of coffee and just dealt with the caffeine worsening my anxiety. But once my ADHD started being somewhat treated, I cut it down to 1 to 2 cups a day max because I wasn't unintentionally self-medicating anymore. I think that's very similar to the path that I took, because and it wasn't even unintentionally. I was fully aware that it made me like that it was kind of medicating whatever issue was going on. And then when I was diagnosed and then subsequently treated, I wasn't getting any benefit from the coffee, like at all. It was making it so I couldn't sleep at night, but I was already alert during the day, so I just wasn't making out ahead, and all it was doing is making my anxiety worse. So I was just like, there's literally no reason. Like, I love the taste of coffee. Don't get me wrong, I still drink decaffeinated. Like, you'll hear me say that today I made a mocha. I literally just made coffee with frickin' hot cocoa in it, and... Oh, I need 3. Give me a second. And it was delicious, but it's also not caffeinated. I think I made my point, sorry. When I do night shifts, I drink 6 cups of coffee and then proceed to nap in the staff room. Well, you can make yourself kind of immune to, not immune, but accustomed to the effects of caffeine for sure. Doctors are working around the clock to understand how that's possible. It is, well, okay, so there are 2 things that could be happening, and I don't know you well enough to know anything about you, but people with ADHD that drink or consume stimulants that are undiagnosed or unmedicated, when they drink stimulants, they can become so so calmed down to the point of being tired. And some people were able to diagnose themselves that way, like drinking coffee would make them sleepy, because it's just like now they take Adderall and sometimes that'll make you sleepy, so they have to have like a low dosage, because your brain, if somebody has ADHD, this is totally hypothetical, if somebody's brain has ADHD and they're medicating themselves that way, their brain is becoming relaxed because it's processing the stimulant in a different manner. And then, but then there's also the other side of things, is that sometimes your associations and becoming like accustomed to the caffeine. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking. I'm not a scientist. It's fine. Caffeine doesn't really make me wakeful. It just makes me anxious. Yeah, me too. Now that I'm medicated, for sure. Hey, Rag, welcome back. It makes you focus. Yeah. But we've already discussed that you have ADHD. Like I'm pretty sure you said you were diagnosed. I can't remember. But if you have ADHD, then yeah, it's just self-medicating at that point, since you're unmedicated. Some people aren't affected in the same way by caffeine. Yeah, everybody also just has different receptors in their brain, that sometimes maybe they'll have fewer receptors for caffeine, or they're taking or eating something that that uses those receptors. I don't know. My point's been made. I'm sorry. I need to stop talking all the time. This is why I feel so leveled on meth. Yeah, Tango. I mean, it is an amphetamine. That is what most treatments for it are as well, like Adderalls and amphetamine. How's that sip of Theseus going? I haven't watched the clip of that. I do not know what that means, but I love it. Forget caffeine, everybody. Smelling salts. It'll wake you up, no problem whatsoever. Hell yeah. You'll lift your cup of coffee in the universe at the same time. Fucking hell, man. Las Drogas. Eternal. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the tips. I'll make sure to try that sometime. I've always wanted to lift the universe. We're learning new stuff every day, y'all. Learning new stuff every day. Alright, did I make 4 of them? I did. Sweet. Alright, now I have 4 uranium rods, or whatever it's called, nuclear rods. That means that I can put 4 in here. And I don't know if those ever run out. So we're gonna find out. Las Drogas. Yes, exactly. Las Drogas. I don't even know where that... Wait, no, I do know where that came from. What movie was that? There's a movie where the cleaning lady eats, like, somebody's special brownies or a special chocolate or something, and then somebody's like, you didn't eat that, did you? And they try to explain to her that it had some sort of drug in it. And she's just like, no, las drogas. And now just her saying that is another sound clip in my head. And the tip is for free, of course. Tips are always free. Always give them the tip. God, I need to stop talking. Mario says when you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Before you die. I actually really like that. Yeah, thank you for shouting everybody out. I appreciate that. Lamau, what? Just shut up. I'm going. I'm gonna go. I'm leaving. Ending stream early. I need to charge my batteries. Give me a second. Sometimes we need a play-by-play analysis. I don't think we do, actually, now that you mention it. I really don't think we do. Alright, I need a charger. Give me a second. Battery charger. Where are you, battery charger? There you are. Alright, I need wiring kit, copper wire. And copper. Where's my silver? Did I take all of my silver upstairs? Really? Of course I did. Of course I did. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Blows whistle, blows more whistles, shows randomly colored cards. Just imagine like a lime green.
Soft-skulled nitwits, sit up straight.
Thank you. Alright, water. Sitting up straight. I think if people were paid well, they wouldn't need to depend on tips. Thank you for that piece of information, that piece of opinion, Tango. I appreciate that. Okay, did I take the batteries out? I did.
Offline.
Alright, let's go upstairs. No matter your income, everyone deserves a tip. Only if they want it. Okay, back to work. Alright, Rag. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the redeems. Have a good rest of your day. Alright. Over to the other one. I wish I could put all of these just in at once. I feel like that would be so much easier. Okay. Why do I only have one? Oh, because I have one more charging. Alright, you go in. Take. Put. Might stream later, we'll see. Yeah. If you stream, I'll swing by. I'm really trying to focus on my homework. Keep getting distracted by streams. Thank you guys for that, by the way. Oh no, of course you clipped it. For fuck's sake, I need to stop earning Poro clips. Alright, give me a second. We gotta listen to this. In my head. And the tip is for free, of course. Tips are always free. Always give them the tip. Alright, 'cause I have one more charger. Alright, you go in. Take. Put. Might stream later, we'll see. Yeah. If you stream, I'll swing by. I'm really trying to focus on my homework. Keep getting distracted by streams. Thank you guys for that, by the way. Oh no, of course you clipped it. For fuck's sake, I need to stop earning Poro clips. In my head. And the tip is for free. Always give them the tip. God, I need to stop talking. Thank you, Poro. I appreciate you. Damn it, mobile is slow at clipping. Yeah, that's insanely fair. It also makes it so, like, it's just more difficult on mobile, for sure. You shared a clip in the Discord? Oh, the Mario video? Okay. We will watch the Mario video. We need to. Not right this instant, because I have 20 minutes left to remember what I was doing. Okay, so we did that, we already put that in there, that one's charging, we need to build another one of those, which means I need silver. Tell me I have silver. Fucking lie to me if you have to. You motherfuckers. Where the hell's all my silver? Okay, fine. We're gonna go get more silver. Fuck's sake. Am I on the wrong side again? I think I am. I hate what the idea of going to work does to me. I just keep thinking about it, sorry. Like, we have so much fun at the beginning of streams, and then in the last hour, I'm like, I gotta go to work in an hour, and my entire stomach just drops. And that's just where we sit for the remaining hour of stream. Anyway, it's fine. That... Silver, that's what I was coming back in here for. How do I not have any silver nearby? What the fuck? Oh, right, because it's in... Shale? Isn't Shale? I think it's in Shale. Yeah, that pre-work dread sucks. It really does. I would stream after work, but it feels like... I don't know. I'd be streaming at fucking midnight. It just doesn't feel the same, you know? Get some more silver, if I can get lucky and find any. Alright, give me your chunks. Is that... There we go. Lithium. I'm pretty sure it was in shale. Maybe it was in sandstone. Trying to go from memory when I could literally just look it up. Yeah, let's just look it up. What helps me with pre-work dread is punching myself in the balls a couple of times. Damn it, I don't have any balls though, man. Really makes work seem less bad. Alright, I'll just have to punch myself in the tit. Maybe that'll do it. I think you guys are making me worse people, y'all. Did you try punching Zira? See, this is what I mean by you guys saying things that don't pop into my head. Thank you, Tango, for this suggestion. Join me for late night streams? Dude, you know what? That actually does sound kind of fun. You do tend to go at like 1 or 2 in the morning for me, though. But like one of these days, I think I might... What is this violence today? Dude, I do fucking love you guys. Like, I genuinely enjoy my chat. You guys are so much fun. Like, I don't know. As soon as I get off stream, I'm just like, God, I love my chat. Like, every day, I love my fucking chat. You guys are so great. I love that I say my chat when you guys are very much y'all's chat. You guys' own chat. Most of you are either... Well, actually, I'm pretty sure all of you are either streamers or mods of streamers, so, like... Alright, I think I get back out. You're not a headhunter? Just some lateral thinking over here? Yeah, you're good at the lateral thinking. It's all the way over there. Alright, let's go home for a second, get some oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just a bully. Bitch. By the way, I use bitch affectionately. If anybody is upset by that, I'm so sorry. I do use it probably too much. Alright, agua. Agua. Thank you for the hydration. I am now sitting up straight. I was anticipating that one. Yes, there are more in here. I just need a couple of pieces of silver, and I think they're in the shale, but I might be wrong. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look it up, and promptly didn't. Lithium. You know, it might not be. Now that I've tried a few. Okay. I don't think it is. Geological data... Was it sandstone? Yep. It is sandstone. And I'm in shale. Okay, that explains it. Alright. Back home. Home again, home again. Jiggity jig. How the fuck did I get in here? Just up? I think it's just up. There we go. Relatable mistake. Yeah. When you're looking for sandstone and you accidentally look... I always confuse my sandstone with my shale. I know, right? If only I had something literally in my save menu, or not my save menu, my game menu, that tells me which thing I should have been looking for. Jesus Christ. I do need to go farther down in that cave as well. I never did. I pretty much just went in, found the stuff like right at the surface, and then never went deeper. Alright, what? Sandstone, shale. What did I just say it was? Literally just said sandstone. Thank you. Sandstone, scanning. 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 Illegal, straight to shale. I like that one, that was good. Alright, let's just get going. I have 14 minutes left. That was one of your best work, yeah. Hmm? Lead. I need like 3 pieces of silver pretty much. Gold, of course. Silver, sweet. Silver, 2 in a row. We might be able to do this before I end stream, y'all. Sometimes I actually make clever wordplay attempts. Usually it's just really dumb puns. Don't get me wrong, I adore the dumb puns, but I am also an absolute sucker for wordplay. Like, if somebody makes a good wordplay, like, I might marry them. Like, only for that moment until I realize how stupid that is, but, like, wordplay is absolutely something that I melt a little bit over. So, yes, please do the wordplay. I adore it. Add it to my list, because Poro's got a list, well, rather, Rag has a list going. We appreciate both. Yeah, exactly. We appreciate both. But Rag apparently has a list of things that summon Poro. Moments can last forever. That was actually really sweet. I know that was a joke, but that was actually, like, really touching. Thank you for that. That was very sweet. In any case, yeah. Alright, turn this off. We have enough silver, I think, for the moment. I need to make... Actually, I think I need a 4th silver. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. Like that. And I need a computer chip, of course. I need a fucking computer chip. Copper wire, table coral. Copper wire, table coral. Sorry, I'm like super hyper-focused. I'm so sorry. I'm not one note obscure. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume. You and most people tend to be pretty flippant with with like romance and stuff though. So I just assumed. I apologize. I did not mean to. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna stop saying words. I really am in like a weird mood today, I think. Fuck is my knife? Assign, put that there. Inventory full, of course. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck it, I have 2, it's fine. Dude, I fucking love Scrabble, what are we talking about? I can get down with that. Do a couple of challenge solo runs? Wait, in this? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Give me a second. So when you feel good, you just bust out old Scrabble. Or when you want to feel good, I guess. Yes, when I want to feel good, I play Scrabble, for sure. Actually, there are a lot of word games that I play. I never had anyone to play Scrabble with. I don't think I've ever tried to play Scrabble. My vocabulary, while extensive, is not, I think, up to the task of Scrabble, unfortunately. So I already turned that off. Scrabble is great. I will take your word for it. I don't think I've ever played it. I play a lot of other, like, yeah, like solo games. So I got this. I did that. I need wire, copper wire. I don't think I have any copper left. I do. I have 3 copper. All right. You know what? You can have these, and I will take these. Make a copper wire if I have enough. You're not using real words. Give me a second. The greatest compliment. Give me a second. I'm missing everything. I will absolutely play Scrabble with you sometime. There you go, Tango. You have a Poro in your back pocket if you ever want to play Scrabble. Greatest compliment is when people start Googling your words. That's, yeah. Or you're not using real words. Either one, yeah. That does sound like it would be rather flattering for sure. Okay, and you get to become a real boy. I fucked up. There we go. Nope, fucked up again. What the fuck am I doing? Like with my life, y'all? That? There we go. How many? Do I need another copper wire? Did I not make copper wire? I think I need another copper. A pocket Poro, I'm blessed! Oh my god. I would pay money for a pocket Poro. Do I really need, like, 1 more copper? This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit!
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Copper. Or copper wire. I'll take copper wire. Okay, I see copper. That's good. That's fine. Wait, the power plant is at critical levels again. We might not make it. Be right back. What the fuck? Alright, well, if you don't come back and I hear an explosion from halfway across the planet, I'll know what happened. How did I already go through an entire battery on this thing again? It's fucking weird. Nice knowing ya, exactly. Alright, more copper wire. And out. And this thing. No. Titanium. Why? Why? Why does everything need titanium and why do I never have titanium? This is ridiculous. Fuck. It's the very last thing. We'll remember this. Yes. Poro assuming I'm gonna die already, yep. Why is there a nuclear power plant in Zero's prison? I don't know. That is a fair question. Can't believe this is how we found out about World War III. They put a nuclear power plant inside of a prison, and it was controlled by the prisoners. And that's how we started World War III. Honestly, I can absolutely see the US doing that. 100%. Good, if you remember it, that means you survived. That is a very positive outlook. I like that. Only need one, I don't want to grab all three. I really, you know what? I think tomorrow I'm just gonna fucking organize. I don't care if it takes the whole stream. I really need to organize. I can't find shit. And it's making it so the streams are pretty much just me looking for things. So I can either do one full stream of just organizing, or I can do every single stream of just looking for shit. There we go. Now we can charge the motherfucking batteries. The motherfucking battery charger. Where are the motherfucking batteries? Okay, I think it's just the ones in my machinery. Alright, take that out. That's fine for now. Take that out. Take that out. Is anybody else really low? Assign that, please. Okay. Battery charger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I think I might be done. Alright, there's nothing else I can do in the next 5 minutes. So I think I'm done. I'm gonna reach out for a second. My life's complicated, I can tell. Between the power cells, chocolate muffins, jail time, and nuclear coolant management, and a cat and dog, it's a lot. Yeah. Sounds like a lot. How are motherfucking batteries different from regular batteries? Okay, so when a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they get a battery-powered, you know what? Ask your parents. Raid, thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me save, because I will forget. Okay. Yeah, who are we raiding? I usually raid people I know. Does anybody have, like, somebody? If you have a Freudian slip, everyone will be shocked. Fucking hell. That was better than mine. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, no, thank you for hanging out, Grill. I appreciate you. You're always fun to have around. I hope you have a lovely afternoon as well. Let me look at who I know is streaming. That is streaming. Because I've been trying to collect people. That sounds creepy as hell, but I'm just trying to collect people that I can raid that aren't going to be like, who the fuck are you and why are you in my chat? Leopards? No, wait, somebody raided Leopard yesterday. I was going to say Leopard's streaming. Fork is also streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Zero. I appreciate you. Does anybody have a preference? One of those pervert people collectors? Yeah, it's a hobby. You gotta have them. For some reason, pervert people collectors reminded me of Purple People Eater, and I have no idea what that's from. High Raisin is on? I don't know High Raisin. Oh, I do know High Raisin. Why am I not following High Raisin? Alright, let's go hang out with High Raisin. Give me a second. The movie Purple People Eater, based on the song Purple People Eater. I will have to look it up. I do not know if I've ever seen or heard these. I do know that they're in my brain for some reason. Is that what it means to be a Purple People Eater? Reason. Okay. There we go. Okay. I've been collected by people collectors. Yep, exactly. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Yeah, that exists in my brain alone, with no strings attached to it and no lines of knowledge. Nothing. I have no idea where it came from or why it exists. But it's there. It's fine. So my raid command is fucked. So I don't know if it actually works. But there it is. There it is nonetheless. I need to fix that. That's fucked up. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for the suggestion. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later. Spam fucked, everybody. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. We're good people.